Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icons to get notified whenever we upload a video.
Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of iDeviceGuide. This is Punit Khatri back with another video. So guys, battery life has been a major problem for all of the iPhone users since a long time, and you would also be one of them. And after installing iOS 12, there would be some major problems with the battery issues like your battery draining too quickly and something like that. So guys, this video I'm going to show you how you can enhance the battery life of your iPhone on your iOS 12. Which means like there are always ways to get out and improve the battery performance, and there are a few features which could help you to improve the battery performance. Don't worry about it guys, this seems to be a complex process, but it is really easy, and you'll get to know all the information required and what all you need to do to improve the battery life of your iPhone running iOS 12. So guys, stay tuned and let's get started with this process. Alright, so guys, let's get started and take up the steps to improve the battery life of your iPhone running iOS 12. So guys, the very first tip is location services. It often happens that location services is turned on in background and it drains a huge battery of your iPhone even though not required. So go ahead and turn off location services. In order to do so, what you need to do is head over settings, tap on privacy and head over location services. So I would recommend to turn off the location services altogether, but if you actually need to use location services for a particular application, then what you can do is that change the setting of that app while using the application. Which means that if you're using that application, it'll be providing the location services and using the location services on your iPhone. If you are not using the application, then it won't be using that. Which means in the background, your iPhone won't be using the location services, and this will help you to improve the battery performance on your iPhone. Also guys, the second tip for improving the battery life on your iPhone is notifications. We often think that notifications are just a small pop-up or some piece of information regarding the particular application, but they drain a huge amount of battery of your iPhone. So I would recommend to turn off notification of the application that you don't need, and if you basically need notifications, then turn it to minimum or the banner option. Suppose I want to change notification, so allow notification, turn this option off if you don't need notifications from that particular application. If you need them, then you can definitely go ahead and adjust wherein how do you want to see that location, and definitely go ahead and adjust the notification according to the requirements. Also guys, moving up to the third requirement of improving the battery performance on your iPhone is turning off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth completely. So guys, after iOS 11 has been introduced, when you go into the control center and turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth from here, so what it does is that it just goes ahead and disconnects Wi-Fi and Bluetooth of your phone connectivity, but it does not completely goes on and turns off them. So what you need to do is go into settings, go into Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and turn it manually off from here, which will actually completely turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and which will not drain that much battery of yours and help you improve the battery performance of your iPhone. Alright, so guys, moving up to the fourth suggestion or the fourth tip for improving the battery life is Siri suggestions. So guys, if Siri suggestions are turned on, what will it do is that Siri will keep on searching and filtering the applications and the data of those applications in the background when you're not even using your phone, and that drains a lot of battery life. So I would recommend to turn off Siri suggestions. If not for all the applications, you can select for which application do you want to turn it off, and that will also help you to improve your battery life, because in the background Siri won't be working and searching and analyzing those applications and eventually saving a lot of battery life and some juice on your phone. So guys, moving up to the next tip for improving the battery performance is fitness tracking. So guys, you also know that how much of steps you take and all those information has been tracked by your iPhone, and that is all done in the background when the phone is in your pocket. So it definitely works in the background and drains a lot of battery life of your phone. So what you can do is definitely go ahead and turn that off. To turn it off, what you need to do, go into settings and privacy, scroll all the way down and select motion and fitness and turn off fitness tracking. So it won't be tracking the data henceforth and definitely saving a lot of battery life on your phone at the end of the day. The next tip that I would like to tell you is regarding a background app refresh. So guys, what actually happens is that the iOS software makes sure that it keeps on refreshing the application to fetch the latest data of a particular app. What it does is that even though you're not using a phone, it's in your pocket, then too it keeps on connecting and downloading and fetching new data over the Wi-Fi or the cellular data for particular applications, and that leads to a huge amount of battery drainage. So guys, I would recommend you to go ahead and turn off background app refresh altogether, but if you need to use background app refresh for particular application, go ahead and select those applications and definitely make sure to turn off the applications which are not required. Moving on to the next tip guys, it's known as Wi-Fi assist. So guys, what feature this Wi-Fi assist provides you is that when the Wi-Fi connection is weak, week, it will automatically switch to mobile data in order to provide you continuous browsing experience, but it keeps on draining a huge amount of battery life as well. So I would recommend you to go ahead and turn this off. You can definitely turn this off only when your Wi-Fi connectivity is turned on. So definitely when you're using your Wi-Fi network, go ahead and make sure to turn off Wi-Fi assist to save a lot of battery juice at the end of the day. Next tip that I would like to tell you guys is regarding raise to wake. So definitely guys, this is a feature wherein the iPhone is active all the time to scan whether you have raised the phone, is the phone in front of your face, and if it scans and it is in front of your face, it will definitely go ahead and turn on the display automatically, wherein it leads to a huge amount of battery drainage. But I would recommend you to turn this feature off and manually press the power button if you wish to save a lot of amount of battery on your phone and use it to enhance the battery performance and use your phone for a little longer time period. Moving up next, I would like to go ahead and tap on settings, scroll down, tap on iTunes and App Store, and here you would see automatic downloads. What automatic downloads does is that in the background it keeps on scanning wherein there are any updates available for the particular applications which you have installed on your iPhone. This leads to a huge amount of battery drainage because first of all it is scanning for new updates and also it is consuming your Wi-Fi as well as cellular data. So guys, I would recommend you to go ahead and turn off auto updates from App Store because this will help you to save a lot of battery amount on your phone and eventually using your phone for a longer period of time. At last guys, the last tip that I want to share you guys with is about the applications that are running in the background. We often think that there are a lot of applications that are running in the background, but what happens is that if these applications are open in the background, these will start from where you left these applications. But if you turn this application off, it will start all the way from beginning and you'll have to fetch all the data all again. So that will lead to a more consumption of energy, eventually using more of the battery life and providing you a less battery power back. So I would recommend you to keep more and more applications open because it actually helps you to save a lot of amount of battery on your iPhone. Alright, so guys, now we come to the end of this video. This video was all about the top 10 tricks that you can use to improve the battery performance of your iPhone running iOS 12. So definitely guys, if this video tutorial helped you to improve your iPhone's battery performance, definitely comment down below and share your experience with the people around as well. That's about it for this video guys. If you have any question, make sure to comment down below. Do not forget to subscribe iDeviceGuide, share this video and like it as well. And I'll catch you guys later in my next one. Peace out.